So Jay-Z just popped up out of nowhere in Atlanta and jumped on stage with Beyonce, and the crowd went wild. They tore through Crazy in Love, and then Jay hit us with that classic public service announcement from the Black Album. But the real buzz started after the show, when clips started circulating of Jay-Z leaving the venue with Rumi by his side. Of course, it didn't take long before the internet started doing what it does best: speculate like crazy. People instantly pointed out how Beyonce always has her whole family showing up and showing out, except for Sir.
Today is a big day because my mother, who worked so hard on her book, she has the #1 book. Everybody please say, congratulations, Mama T. 1, 2, 3.
And just like clockwork, the whispers came flying in again. Folks are saying, why don't we ever see Sir? Some even took it further, claiming Sir might not be in the best health. Word is, Beyonce has allegedly been making quiet visits to a hospital, and that got people talking even more. There's even an old clip floating around of Blue Ivy holding Rumi and Sir when they were just babies. And in the video, you can spot a tube attached to Sir. That right there had people shook. Now the streets are saying maybe Sir's been dealing with serious health struggles since day one, and maybe that's why he's not out here smiling for the cameras like the rest of the fam. At this point, folks are throwing wild suggestions like Jay-Z should bring Sir on stage just once so people can quit speculating. But since the convo's heating up again, let's break down exactly what's been floating around online, including the ongoing rumor that Sir's being kept out of the spotlight because he could be autistic. Beyonce and Jay-Z have never confirmed anything publicly about Sir's condition, but that hasn't stopped people from doing their own deep dives and drawing wild conclusions. Some fans even claim that clues were dropped in Renaissance, the visual project Beyonce filmed herself. According to online speculation, both Sir and Rumi allegedly show signs that got people talking. There's a theory floating around that Sir doesn't appear much because his challenges are more noticeable, while Rumi is seen more often since her possible disability isn't as obvious. Some folks even went as far as compiling a whole list of traits they say Sir has shown, like dragging his leg, flapping his hands, staring at lights, and doing repetitive movements. All of it is speculation, but it's spreading fast. And get this, some fans swear Beyonce hinted at all of this in her emotional track, My Rose. In the song, she sings, "How many times have you let yourself get you down? Let yourself get you down, my dear. So many roses, but none to be picked without thorns. So be fond of your flaws, dear. I just hope you love yourself like that, and I really hope the best for you. You are my love, my sweetie pie, my baby. You are my heart, I hope. Oh, I hope." People think that was Beyonce pouring her heart out, possibly for Sir, but again, nothing has ever been confirmed. What has been confirmed is that Beyonce had a very rough pregnancy. She shared that she had preeclampsia, a serious complication that led to an emergency C-section when carrying the twins. It was so dangerous that it threatened the lives of both Rumi and Sir. She even revealed how intense it all was, saying her body went through things she never imagined. On the day she gave birth, she weighed just over 218 pounds. Beyonce said the whole experience was one of the hardest moments of her life, both physically and emotionally. Beyonce has opened up before about how tough her pregnancy really was. She revealed that during the process, her blood pressure skyrocketed, and things got even more serious during labor. One of the baby's heartbeats reportedly stopped multiple times, forcing doctors to perform an emergency C-section. She never said outright which twin had the heart complications, but for years now, fans have believed it was Sir, and that whatever happened back then may have had a lasting impact on his health and development. And it doesn't stop there. Word on the street is that back in 2018, Sir had a scary moment while flying. Sources claim that after landing in Germany, he was rushed to a Berlin hospital after having an anxiety attack from the overwhelming plane noise. That story added more fuel to the ongoing rumors that Sir might have medical sensitivities or conditions the public doesn't know about. Then there's that clip that's been making the rounds again, the one showing Blue Ivy holding baby Rumi and Sir. And clear as day, you can see Sir with a medical tube. That moment had people saying he's been fighting for his health since the very beginning. and maybe that's the reason he's mostly kept away from the spotlight. Despite all this chatter, some fans argue it has nothing to do with hiding Sir. They say it's really about the Carters wanting to protect him, and honestly, that might be true. Beyonce's been super clear about setting boundaries. She once told GQ, "I have made an extreme effort to stay true to my boundaries and protect myself and my family. No amount of money is worth my peace." She even said she only tries to tour when her kids are out of school. So maybe, just maybe, this is about privacy, not secrets. Beyonce once said she always dreamed of traveling the world with her family, soaking in different cultures, languages, and architecture. She wanted her kids to experience life beyond the fame. A source even told Hollywood Life that Beyonce goes all out to make life feel normal for them. She personally picked Blue's schools, making sure they were super private so her daughter could just be a regular preschooler without flashing lights in her face. But here's what got people side-eyeing all that privacy talk. If it was really about keeping all the kids out of the spotlight, why are we seeing so much of Blue and now even Rumi, but barely a glimpse of Sir? From the jump, Blue's been in the mix. Just days after she was born, her baby vocals were featured on her dad's song Glory, which made her the youngest person ever to appear on a Billboard chart and landed her a Guinness World Record. Then in 2020, she popped up again on Beyonce's hit Brown Skin Girl. And that one wasn't just for fun. Blue ended up winning a BET Award, an NAACP Image Award, and a Grammy for that performance. She became the second youngest person ever to take home a Grammy as a credited artist. Outside the music world, Blue's been everywhere. She helped induct Jay-Z into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, did voice narration for a book, and regularly joins her mom on stage during shows. Her presence isn't low-key, it's major. And now Rumi's stepping into the scene too. She modeled for Ivy Park with her big sister Blue, showing off her confidence. She even made a sweet little cameo at the end of Beyonce and Blue's Good Morning America appearance while they were promoting Mufasa, the Lion King. But guess who wasn't there? Sir. So now the internet is back at it, asking why Sir is still kept away while the girls are slowly stepping into the spotlight. Something just ain't adding up and the streets are buzzing.
Seeing Blue as Kiara and hearing her voice come out of that character. Give me a second, because I'm still I can't believe that's my baby. Oh, that's so amazing. It was really hard to focus and to do my job after that. So I was like, wait, hold up, guys. Y'all gotta give me a second. I have to digest that. I'm so proud of her. Somebody wants to join.
Y'all remember during Beyonce's tour when she brought little Rumi out on stage during Protector? The song she dedicated to her kids? That moment had everybody talking. Bey literally got down on Rumi's level, bowed to her like royalty, and sang her heart out about their deep family bond and how she'll always be there to guide her daughter through life. It was powerful. And when Rumi crossed her arms in that Protector pose, then spun around and gave her mama a big hug, you could tell even Beyonce got emotional. She had to stop and take it all in. Now, yeah, Sir didn't show up on stage, but Beyonce did include baby photos of him, along with Rumi and Blue, on the big screen between acts. And during her closing shout-out, she made sure to mention him right alongside her crew and band. But even with that, fans weren't buying it. People started asking why only baby pictures of Sir? Where are the recent ones? Why do we never see him now? After Rumi's big on-stage debut, some viewers even claimed they noticed something different. They started speculating that maybe Rumi, like Sir, might be on the spectrum, just with milder signs, and they didn't hold back saying, just because she's Beyonce's child doesn't mean it's impossible. And if you've been watching closely, you'd see that when Jay-Z steps out with the kids, it's usually with Blue, Rumi, or both, but not Sir. Case in point, at the 2024 Super Bowl, Jay pulled up with Blue Ivy and Rumi, and they were front and center, even posing for pics on the field. Then after Beyonce's big halftime performance last Christmas, Blue was on stage doing her thing, and Rumi was seen leaving the venue with the rest of the family. Cameras caught her backstage with Jay-Z, their grandma Tina, and Michelle Williams, all dressed in stunning all-white looks, just like Blue's performance fit. But Sir, nowhere to be seen again. And naturally, fans are side-eyeing the whole situation, wondering what's really going on behind the scenes. Even after lighting up the stage in Atlanta with Beyonce, Jay-Z was once again spotted leaving with Rumi, but Sir was nowhere to be seen. And just like that, the buzz started all over again. The last confirmed sighting of Sir, back in February. And while people couldn't stop talking about how tall he's gotten, the main conversation stayed the same. Why don't we ever see him? Now the family has tried to explain it. They've said Sir's just low-key and prefers a quieter life. Tina Knowles even shared in an interview with E! News that Sir is very quiet and more into numbers than style. She said he's not big on fashion like his siblings. And his granddad Matthew Knowles added that Blue Ivy reminds him so much of Beyonce, while Sir just wants his world to himself. And Rumi? She's giving Solange vibes all day. Still, not everyone's buying the calm, quiet narrative. I mean, Beyonce had everybody else front and center on tour. Blue dancing, Rumi appearing on stage, but Sir, not even in the shadows, not backstage, not even a quick wave. People are starting to say it feels like he's being hidden. And now, with new claims floating around about Beyonce making private hospital visits with Sir, you already know the rumors are hitting a whole new level. Whether it's just a privacy thing or something more serious, the internet is doing what it does best, digging for answers. So what do you think? Was it just a regular family moment, or is something going on that the Carters aren't sharing? Should folks be concerned, or is it time to drop it and respect their privacy? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And hey, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's been following the Carter family buzz. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next, and I'll catch you in the next one.